Good morning and welcome back to Margaret Plays. This morning, take a break from the witness and play a different game. Um, a bit of a puzzler, but not completely a puzzle game. This is another game from Annapurna Interactive that brought you What Remains of Edith Finch. And it's called The Unfinished Swan. And it has a reputation for being relatively short. So, given how slowly I play a game, that might be more than one stream. So, let's try it out. And it would really help if I started up the game too. Sorry. Hey, Spiky! Let's see if I've got the volume balanced pretty well.
Monroe's mother had always been much better at starting things than finishing them. When she died, she left behind over 300 canvases, not one of them finished, along with Monroe, who felt pretty unfinished himself.
Yeah, it's
The
an
orphanage
Annapurna.
allowed him to keep only one painting, and so he chose the Unfinished Swan that had always been his mother's favorite. But that night, he woke up to find the swan had disappeared. So he took his mother's silver paintbrush and followed the footprints into a little door he hadn't seen before.
Okay, well, I can see my cursor. Oh, okay. It's like paintball. Okay, we're gonna play paintball. Can we WASD? We can WASD. I think there's a door here. Right? That looks like a door handle. How do you open it? Okay. Yeah, it's originally a PS4 game or a PS3 game, one or the other. So far, this is reminding me a lot of one that I think is it called Blind, where you use sound to find your way around. Oh, okay. The room is much bigger than I thought. Oh, hello. Corner there? What is that? I thought we were in a room with beams, but these coins on the corner make me think we're outdoors? And maybe we're in a courtyard and that's a trellis above our head? Yeah, so far it's very interesting. Sorry, the cat was like headbutting me in the face, and now I've got the itchies, so I keep scratching my nose. Have you played it, Spiky? You have? Oh, so you have some idea what I'm in for. Cool. Are you a television? I feel like I can hear wind chimes. Oh, that was far away. I'm lobbing them over a wall. It's got kind of a Portal-esque feel because, hey DJ, it's got kind of a Portal-esque feel because of the aiming and the splatting. Yeah, that's a barrel. We're outdoors. We're definitely outdoors. Yeah, that's a bench. And that's bamboo? Yeah. We're out in somebody's garden. Yeah, I was saying this reminds me of one that I thought was called Blind, where you like tap and sound echoes define the space around you, but it gradually fades as the sound fades, and so you have to keep tap 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 tapping to tell where you are. I think that was the name of it. I played through most of it. I might play it again because it makes a good puzzle game to stream, I think. And I didn't stream it then. But I saw this advertised and just the screenshots, I didn't read much on it, just looked really interesting, graphically interesting, like it'd be very interesting to stream just because it was interesting to look at. So I said, maybe we'll try that. And it was by a good publisher. Annapurna's a really good publisher. They did What Remains of Edith Finch, and the game Spikey's playing right now, Outer Wilds. So they're known for these, what people call walking simulator, and they usually say that in a derogatory way, but you know, these little adventurous games that also involve a lot of puzzling. So I thought, it says it's short, and short for me is actually a good thing to stream because that means a stream or two. Looks like a cardboard box behind the bamboo, and there's a piece of fence. Okay, that went over the wherever. Okay, I see yellow in this. I hear duck. Or is that frog? It might be frog. I think that's frog I hear. Okay, this is a log. Can we jump? Oh, we can jump. This game has jump. Ah, and that's the end of our log. Okay. Well, yeah, it might be a duck, but it sounds very frog-like. It makes me think that there's another bank on the other side, so we probably have to get to it. And given, by the way, that the frog tracks are like yellow, it makes me think at some point, do we get different color paint? Do we get to splat in something other than black? It might be fun to delineate our environment with a different color. Okay, that's kind of a dead end there. That was a bed before we hit that. That's a chair, isn't it? Oh, no, it's a bench. Did I fall in the pond? I stepped on some rocks. That sounds duck-like. Alright, wait, before I do this, I want to go back and see if there's anything more to that corner over there. The unfinished duck or the complete platypus? Yeah, it'll turn out to be something that isn't a duck, right? We'll find out later that we had the wrong idea. Okay, that is the only way to go. How far out there do we have to go? I can't find the other side of the pond. I'm just painting fish black. Oh, there's a railing there. Okay. What are you? Ah, you're a light post. Okay, there's some kind of wall. Ah, more. Okay, more railing. Maybe the end of a wall up there. Okay, we have a choice of right or left, it appears. Let's try right first. Looks like they go the same place. And the music's changing. Yeah, Frodigil. Hey, Dadgummit. Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's fun to play because you're like, okay, if I lob this paint blob, where's it going to go and what am I going to find? Ooh, there's some yellow. Okay. That splashed much closer than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be much more open up here. Okay. Yeah. Call of Duty Paintball Edition or yeah, it's fun. It's kind of fun to play. It's part walking simulator, it's part puzzle game. It's really quite a blast. Can I go more? No. That's kind of a corner. Okay. Well, it's some kind of, yeah, like a little terrace. That's a tree. Maybe a gardening area? Is that like a wheelbarrow? The Untitled Goose Game is trying to steal your paintballs. Yeah, something like that, I think. The pre-story was that we're a kid and our mom died and left, and we got to pick one of her paintings. She was a painter, and the one we picked was one of the Unfinished Swan. And one night we went to sleep, and when we woke up, the swan had disappeared from the painting, and so we're kind of chasing the swan around. an archway? It's just an inset in the wall. It's not an actual hallway or anything. Okay, that went a pretty far distance before it splatted. Okay, that bounced off something. There's some more yellow. Are those duck feet? Or swan feet? Oh, interesting. It won't cover the yellow. Okay. I thought it was. I was deliberately not painting those. Do we get something if we jump through the golden hats? Is there like an achieve for collecting them? It's like a lion topiary, except it's making bonk noises. Oh, there's a red balloon out there. I have not seen the peanut butter solution, no. Spikey's played it on PS3, I think he said. As that one bounces off, okay. Stop bouncing off. I want to know if there's an open balcony up there I've got to get to. I'm on a roof. Those are clay tiles. Are you a bird? It sounds metallic. You might be a chicken, though. And that looks like it's down from here. You really enjoyed playing this together with the kids. I can see why. This is a blast. Yep, you're a chicken. You're not a swan, you're a chicken. Okay, but we did make it now. We're behind where we were. And I like the conceit that you should follow the little bits of glowing gold. I also do want to see if I can get to that balloon. Oh, another wall. But it's fun to determine your environment by the paint splashes. This is a blast. It's just fun. What have we got now? What are you? A hand holding something, and that's a ring on the hand. Okay. Oh, it's a piggy. That's the corkscrew tail. Okay, there's another balcony up here. I feel like I'm in some big, fanciful garden of some European palace right now. Are you a tree? No, you're not a tree. You're going proing. Oh, that was much closer than I thought it would be. Pegasus? A joint on a spit? There is a game called Blind. Let me just double check. Give me just a second. I think it's called Blind. Yeah, it's called Blind, and I've played it on PC. Maybe I should stream that one. That is about echolocation, in which you play a blind character, and it's quite good. I played it before I was a streamer. Well, most of it. Don't think I finished. It has a dark plot though. So this one, on the other hand, is just joyous so far. I mean, well, it did start with... Okay, so why is that swinging? You're hanging from something, aren't you? I'm having trouble getting the rope. Yeah, you're hanging from something up there. What? Is that a balcony? Yeah, there's some sort of balcony up there. Okay, like another wheelbarrow. wait, there's still some more of this that I've got to figure out before I go over there. Oh, okay, there's no staircase here. Are you a double stair? Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got the webcam working. I think it had a software conflict with some software I had bought that lets you like disguise yourself as a cat or a dog or something. And when I uninstalled that, all of a sudden I got a decent frame rate on the webcam, and so it's like, okay, now I think I can actually use it. So I can prove that I'm a real human being, after all. I wasn't made up. I'm not a computer simulation. Okay. Alright, so this is just underneath these stairs. Oh, stairs broken? Stairs are broken. But these ones are not. Okay, you can use balloons to buy things. Is that like a hippopotamus gargoyle? Oh, footprints. Is that like a gate? Okay, it won't open when we crash into it. See you later, Frodigil. This is fun. Oh, maybe we can knock them down with paintballs.
The king was young, arrogant, and amazingly talented. He was convinced no color existed that was good enough for his garden, so he left it white. While he pondered how to create some new colors, his kingdom began attracting settlers, and soon he found himself with bigger problems.
That's the first time we've come across another piece of the story. So do we get more colors? All right. With one balloon. $30 balloons for a hose. Three balloons to open up every level of the game. Okay. Well, now we know we've got one thing we can unlock if we really want to, but it'll cost us a paintball. The stop time for balls. That's actually a tree this time. Here's a bench. Hey, Angie, long time no see. How are ya? I'm throwing paintballs all over this white environment to figure out what the heck is here. Oh, I wasn't done up there. I am having fun. Okay, hold on here. How do we get down from here? I don't think we get down from here. We're inside or under a room that's got a chandelier. Are we indoors? Is that like the entry hall to something in the big grand staircase? But that looks like an outdoor lantern. Alright, how do we get down? We jump. That's how we get down. Okay. Windows. Looks like a doorway here. There's something, a column. Okay. Yeah, I finally got my webcam working. It took me forever. I had this huge software conflict going on, I think. Okay, tell me how a goose goes vertically up a column. I mean, geese can fly, but I didn't think they could walk up vertical surfaces. Alright, so maybe this way? No. Okay. Spider geese does whatever a spider geese does. Wait, this is already painted, so we've already been here. No, that's what I was just looking at. What? That's where I want to go. Is this like Geese Inception? It is. That is the same set of boards and geese footprints. Okay. Now it's getting strange. Now it's getting strange. Can we climb like a goose? I can't seem to launch a paintball high enough to get whatever that is colored either. And we're still in the same space. Oh, wait. Something has changed. This is now below us. Alright, what are you useful for? Okay, now we're up where the goose went. That's gray, not black. That's a new color.
The king's new subjects were tired of white. They were tired of tripping, of banging their shins, of misplacing their homes. So they started painting everything, ruining the king's spotless design. In response, the king outlawed all non-magical brushes and pledged to spend the next month painting shadows for his kingdom.
He's going to paint the shadows. Interesting. But only some shadows, not all shadows. Okay. Oh, blue! We have blue! Water! It's underwater. Oh my goodness, we're actually getting colors.
Whoa.
We have a sea monster. There's a balloon there. part 3, the first castle. We can walk on the edge. Let's go see if it goes anywhere in particular. No, doesn't look like there's an edge to walk on over here. Okay. It'd be cool if you left, when you painted it black, if you left black footprints behind. And you could see your path that you had traced. Okay, no windows in that wall. There's the edge of the wall. It has a sharp edge up there. Okay. Interesting painted shadow there. I like how the paint bobbed before it sank. Oops. Not good to drown. You can, there is falling apparently. Oh, there's like a sword over there. Okay. Wonder how we would get to it. Not seeing any evidence of the goose at this point. Though I hear something. Sounds like Frog Pond again. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Okay. And now we have actual things to look at. Oh, and the door shut. Is that going to be important? Okay, we're going to solve that with a screenshot. A ladder. Can we go up ladders? We can go up ladders.
Whoa.
A model of the castle? It's like a little winged griffin or something in the bookshelves. Hey, Killerman.
Whoa.
Ah. Hey there, Goose. I'm doing well. I'm having fun playing this very strange puzzle game, which is sort of like paintball. No, it's not an intense maze at all. Not one bit. It's not a maze, no. Okay. Did I already paint down there? I guess I must have. Okay, so when I get down to the bottom, wherever is the bottom, okay, this will be the place on that screenshot I took that's kind of the corner. Okay, it says, go, wow. Alright, go past the first wall, then take a right.
The labyrinth was designed to be beautiful, and it was. It was not designed to be practical, and it wasn't. Whole families got lost for weeks at a time, mail took months to arrive, and many worried a labyrinth of this size was bound to attract dragons. Eventually, the complaints grew so loud even the king couldn't ignore them.
It's going to attract dragons. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It was obviously designed for a young audience, but that doesn't mean it's not fun for me. Okay, now. Okay, that's a paintbrush. I need to go up and take a left, according to that painting we looked at, and then a right, and then left again, and a right, and that should be out. The question is, were there balloons back in there that I missed because I took the route?
Whoa.
That's quite a labyrinth. Can you imagine getting lost and walking around in that? Hey, Goose. There's a balloon. I think I need to get closer. Now I'm overshooting it. You can use the telescope. Won't let you turn. But you can stare back at where you were. Okay, do we get to ride? Okay, I have to jump in.
For the first time in weeks, Monroe felt good. He felt even better when the wind pushed him close enough to reach the swan. He was feeling so good, in fact, that he forgot all about his fear of heights. But when the swan wriggled free and Monroe fell over the side, he remembered almost immediately. That might have been the end of Monroe if this were a shorter story, but it isn't, which is why Monroe's troubles were just beginning.
Okay, so I got an achieve called Painter. Oh, look how few balloons I got. Okay, so the question is, should we go back and try and get the balloons? What do you think? Or do we just go on and try to do a complete run some other day? I'm thinking we just keep going and do the complete run some other day. That's abysmal. 1 out of 3, 1 out of 2, and 2 out of 4. That's abysmal. At least it tells me what the chapters are. So yeah, this actually might be a decent stream. We're about an hour in and we only got through chapter 1 and it said it was short. But look, for the 3 sections there were there, there's 6 and 5, that's 11. 14 more to do. Now granted, if these have some gray and some other colors in them, it's going to be faster to get through them, I think.
Monroe scrambled out of the water and found himself in a massive city with no sign of the swan or anyone else. Well, except someone's enormous pair of feet. These were attached to a giant who could have been a big help in catching the swan, but unfortunately, here was the laziest giant who had ever lived. And it was his day off. Having celebrated in his usual way, he was now sleeping it off and quite unable to hear Monroe yelling. While he was looking for a way to wake the giant, Monroe noticed something even better: a floating ship.
I love playing. I like playing fun games. This one is a delight so far. Yeah, now that there is some shadow, it's much easier to play. So the question is, where are you going to hide? Where are the balloons in here? I like those toes. Makes you want to go and tickle the toes. Can we go in here? Nope. This game would be great as a VR game. This would make a great VR game. It's got all the hallmarks of it. The clear delineated spaces. It would be fun to physically aim the paintballs. Where are you, duck? Sorry, goose. Duck, duck, goose. I know that they're different. There is something about my brain where sometimes I lose the differences between categories, so that ducks and geese start getting interchangeable, and I don't know why it happens. And I'll say the wrong one, even though I know very well that they're different things. Okay, so you have got to be a mechanism. Oh! My paintballs are light blue now. They're not black anymore. Angie, trust me, I get heated. I got to a place in the witness where it surprised me, and I got angry, and I swore up a storm, and I almost rage quit. And I did it right on stream. I have been promising myself that I will have some sort of decorum and I won't like swear right out on stream.
Sometimes the giant wondered about where all the people in the city had gone. Mostly he worried they might come back and ask him to clean their gutters or put out their fires. But they never did, and that was why the giant, who was the laziest that had ever lived, was also the happiest.
This would make a great VR game. I wonder if Annapurna has any plans to do anything of the sort. This is where I had the balloon, right? Oh, you can walk on top of the lock. And it looks like maybe... Ooh, there's a balloon. Ooh, can I make it that far? That's going to take quite a parabola. I'm falling short. What's going to be the right trajectory? I don't think I can do it from here. I don't think it has enough velocity. Okay, so can I make it over there, though? I don't think I'm like the... I'm not like the duck. I can't do it. Oh, it's a vase. Or an urn or an amphora or whatever. Okay, so to get out of where we've managed to get ourselves stuck... Oh, my paint is fading. The blue paint fades. Interesting. So it's like water. I'm like in the sewers or something.
Before he discovered painting, the king was a potter. He loved the simplicity of a well-spun pot. So when his subjects complained that his new city was too austere and that there was nowhere to relieve themselves, the king ignored them. But when they started relieving themselves in his pots, the king hastily built them a sewer system.
Okay, that's a door. That way. Now I see why you can buy the like steady stream of paintballs thing. Okay, here. And a ladder. Oh, and we ended up on the other side of one of the grates. Interesting. Can I get that one balloon I couldn't reach? No, I don't think I can. You're going to be the lock. Maybe once the boat's up, I'll be able to cross. Okay, before I leave this area, any more balloons I see? I'm actually looking for the goose itself. The premise is that we're a child, a boy child. Our mother was a painter. Our mother died, and we were left our choice of her paintings, and we chose the Unfinished Swan painting. And it is our job. Oh, and we went to bed one night, and while we were asleep, the swan got up and walked out of the painting. And yeah, Killer Man, I bet there are, and I'm not spending a lot of time hunting for them, which is probably bad of me. So the swan got up in the middle of the night and walked out of the painting, and now we are trying to find it. So what I was thinking is, since it's so clear that I've already missed a whole bunch of balloons near the beginning, what I will do is chase the swan and find what balloons I can find, and then I will come back later and do like a complete it. So today I will get through what I can get through in terms of chasing the swan. Yeah, it's like water, it dries up. Ooh, okay. Balloon. Need to be up higher. It's another one of those extendable bridges. Balloon way up there. I wonder if it's going to have a portal-like element where, part 2, scaffolding, where you can paint in things like you could paint a hole into a doorway. You know, like you could splat it and all of a sudden it would be a white doorway and you could go through it. I wonder if it's going to have an element like that. A little platforming. Not my best thing. Oh, more. Okay, it's got platforming. It did not say platformer on it. It should have. That automatically makes it a platformer. It's like Minecraft. Minecraft has platforming that sense. Jump to the ladder and then try, or the vines and try to climb it. Alright. Let's see if we can get up higher. And you can see me tense up, I'm sure, when I'm trying to do that. It won't let me use the porta potty. Why is there a hole in that wall? Can I get the black paint? Up we go. Up we go. Come on. I'm hitting everything but the balloon. Okay. Where are you? I hear you. There you are. Nope, not gonna make it to that green one. Looks like I could make it across there. So should I? The answer is yes, I definitely should. I need to go there. What, Leah? What you need? Come here. Come up and say hello to the camera. You haven't visited with them yet. Hold on, I'll get you in the picture. That's Leo. Don't look at the camera, silly boy. There you go. He's like, no, I will not consent to being photographed today. That's Leo, he's my orange boy. He will do whatever he wants to do. That's just, he's an orange boy. Okay, so I need to get to that side. Yes, dear. Yes, dear. Okay. Oh, up we go, up we go. So do we like just run and jump? Does it have run? Not really. But we can run and jump. Okay. Now, how do we get to... I want to get to that end. So do we just... Wait. That's about as close as I can get. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Nope. Not really. That didn't really work. It did not work. And the cat matched the game's current color screen. Oh, come on. Okay. Yes. You're an orange boy. Yes, you are. Alright, let's see. Yes. Yes, that's right. Put your tail in the camera. That's right, just the tail. You're making it very hard to do this, Leo. You are. Yes. Oh, he wants to play and he wants to be petted and he wants all the attention for himself, and that's fine. He's a cat. That's him being a cat. But I'm trying to stream. Okay, I came up this way. Now if I come around and go to this, I have to jump and climb. And that didn't work. Okay. And there's not a run. At least it's not the shift button. Okay, we made it. We made it. I know it does me no good to lean forward, but I do it. Okay, up we go. Okay. This time, okay, you can't turn it much farther that way. How far can we turn it the other way? Okay, I can't turn it back the other way. So how do I get on that end of it? I turn it back. I know how I do it. Alright, so from here, I have to jump from here. That's what I have to do. Yeah, I know. I shouldn't lean forward, but I just... It's instinctive. It's like, I'm not going to make it unless I do it. Okay, there's a balloon. now we're up here. We can turn it. Alright, as far as it'll go. Okay, any more balloons we see over here? I saw one near that door. We need to go get that one. But any more while we're up here? Oh, there's a couple over there we've got to get to. Okay. I like the blocky, simplistic architecture with the very subtle tones. It's one of the reasons why I say this would make a great VR game, because with these really like low poly, simple textures, this would work. It wouldn't be terribly taxing. No, F. Oh, there's like an airboat? I wonder if we can get to that. That would be cool to be in that. And do those count as balloons? They might. Yes, it does. I really think it would. I wonder if there would be any way to convince Annapurna to do it. Okay, wait, I was already down to, is there another telescope? I was down to a telescope. I keep trying to push the shift key to run, and it doesn't work. I got there this way, didn't I? Yes, okay, so I can go down farther this way. I like the little grunty noises that reinforce that you are a child. And the perspective of being low to the ground. You're gold, so you're probably important, and this probably should have water in it. I don't believe What Remains of Edith Finch has VR. I don't think that was an option. But What Remains of Edith Finch is much more highly textured, and so would be much more difficult, I think, to render in VR. This is really quite simple, and I think it would be pretty easy to render in VR. Oh, wait, here's a page.
As the city filled up with people, the streets filled up with garbage. In a fury, the king painted over the roads with a canal, which swept away the trash, along with some of the slower children. But the water brought something else, a horde of vines which began covering the city.
There's a crack. There's a crack in the world. A fracture. Okay, so there's one up here and one down here to change whatever this is. Where are we? This is where you need the paint ball thing. I think we're in the sewers again. Okay. Yes, Leo. Part 3 new growth. Sorry, cat between me and the monitor makes it hard to read the titles. I'm sure I'm falling short. How about the green one? Is there any way I can get to the green one? I can't really tell. There's a cattail in the way. You can probably see the orange fur in the way. That's better. That's better, Leo. Thank you. Be a cat loaf. Okay, you're not going to be a cat loaf. No, they're never going to make it that far. Okay, so now we have vines, and we have water in these little canals. And clearly that was intended. Oh, you think Leo gets interested in the games. Leo's only interested in the game because I'm interested in the game, and that's where my hands are, and they are these scritching hands. The one to watch is Mischief. When I'm playing a game where there's a lot of movement on the screen, the cursor, especially if there's something blinking, Mischief will get right up there and bat at it on the screen. She will put her paw on that screen and start whacking away at it. But Leo and Mystery both want lots and lots of attention. Alright, so maybe I climb the vine? That would be it. Okay. Fill these up with water. Break amphora. Oh, yes, something is happening. We have to water them. I can hear a sound. The enchanting beauty of animal locomotion. So we're going to have to make animals move. Alright, did we get any to go up this trellis? No, but can we climb it? No. We should be able to climb that. Alright, weird question. Are we supposed to water this? Oh, it's watered. But it's making it grow. Huh? I've tried the technique of like playing the kitten videos to see if they will investigate the sounds of little kitty mews. They're not particularly interested. But that, I have a game on my iPad that's for cats where there's like a little fake mouse that runs around. And when they put their paws on the screen, it like leaves paint splotches behind. So you can see whether or not they've been batting away at the mouse. And they adore that. Oh, they'll play that all day. The dog will too. The dog will jump right in there with them and whap at it with his paws. So. No vine sounds from that. Just seems over here. Alright, so with all of that, is it better now? Can I get up that trellis to get at that balloon? I mean, I can hear that we're still growing something. You can see the gooses up there. Yes. Okay, it's growing. It's growing where the water is going. That's what it's doing. Come on. Let me hit that silly balloon. Fine. We'll do it this way. Make a trellis. Okay. So, we have and by the way, those games for cats, like where they bat at the mouse, they cost like $1.99 on an iPad. So you just put them on, plunk your iPad down on the floor, and you know, like they amuse themselves. You get the whole group of them all like, yeah, exactly, kudzu commando. Yet the whole group of them are completely enthralled for like an hour. So if you have a day where you really need to be pet free for a while, it works. Okay, so I think we're going to need to make it grow up so we can go across this. So let's start. Teasing it across. Okay, let's see if that works. Okay, I see a balloon way up there. I gonna get way up there? Right there. There's a break in the wall. This is kind of fun. This is a fun one to discover. What you have to do is make the vines grow by splatting water at the wall. This game is a hoot. I totally see. Oh yeah. Butterfly or hallucinogen vision. I totally see why people gave it good reviews. And anybody who didn't doesn't have any sense of fun and adventure. Okay, so the goose went around the corner, so we can do that. Come on, up you go. There you go. Other place might be good to go, just in case. Get you to grow this way. Oh, you don't like to cross cracks. You won't. You go down into them. Interesting, because I was going to make it go up there, but it won't. Okay. Okay, let's try it. Okay, we don't slide down, so don't have to worry about going down. Can I get height enough? No. Is there any vine left in this? No. But this one will come and take root. There you go. Now we have a topiary whale. That was cool. That's how you get that balloon. That was cool. Can we climb up the tail? You can climb up the tail. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Go over to that. Go over that goose with the missing neck. There's a balloon way up there. There's a crack here, so we can't take the vine this way up here. Okay. There's a yellow pipe. So do we bring the vine up the pipe? Looks like the vine's being stopped by that crack in the ground. Okay. If we can get it up to here, it'll be okay. How I going to get it there? Will you come this way? Okay. No, you won't cross. Okay, so this is pretty isolated. It won't come up here. Did the black door just crack? No, it's making noises though. Oops! I drowned it. Okay, let me go. Can I get it to go in the pipe? Okay, so maybe it'll go in the pipe. So maybe if I can go to the top of the pipe and send water down the pipe, it'll go up. Yeah, see now there's vine coming out of the pipe. Okay, that's going to be a run and jump. Okay, so Spiky, let's start trying to figure out which door you talked about. This door? Thank you for the lurk, by the way, Angie. Absolutely appreciated. Every lurk is wonderful. Was next to a balloon. Yeah, that one of those made a noise. There's one back here too. One of them was kind of like a squeaky noise, but I think it was because of the vine going up the pipe thing. I think that's what it was supposed to be about. Okay, up we go. Okay, so there's a vine in the pipe and it comes out that crack there. And so I think we have to platform over to it. Because I've been trying putting water on this to see if it'll grow over. And I can't seem to make it grow to anything. I'm not hearing the little noise that means the vine is willing to grow anymore. Yeah, it did. It made a real squeaky sound, like bad hinges or something. Okay, that didn't work. And this is not going well. Maybe I have to do it. Yeah, but how am I going to get there? I was thinking maybe I have to go from that balcony, but I can't get any higher. Is that faster? Let's see if there's a different one that's run. Control? No. R? No. Alt? Alt doesn't allow you to move at all. Okay. Caps lock? No. Okay. That was it. You have to jump and click. You have to jump and click. With new music. Balloon on the tree limb. King statue. Looks like to get to the balloon on the tree limb, we're going to have to be on that balcony up there, but just in case. Just in case. Let's go around the tree. And sure enough, what kid's tree would be complete without a way to climb? And there's more than one balloon up here. There's a lot of balloons up here. And I just fell out of the tree. Okay, where was that other balloon? I saw that balloon. Somewhere out this direction. Maybe you have to go to a different branch to find it. And we're way short of that. Oh, I've got sound delay. Don't see any out there. It would be cool if you could grab the balloons and float with them somewhere. Or I think it was only the two balloons in the tree. and you kind of have to go up the tree in order to get to this side of the map. And what are you when you're at home? Hello. Okay, first of all, let's bring you down here. Will you come all the way down? No, you dive into a crevice. Okay, but I can delineate what's in here with you. Okay, so it's like a little courtyard. We have a gate. We can get the vines past the gate, but we can't get past the gate. I can see stained glass in there. We have a staircase. With an open gate. And some kind of ledge that goes most of the way around. We didn't explore that maze down there. I've got to remember to go back for it. Okay, we're going to have to use the vines to get down. Okay. Alright, I'm going back to that maze for a minute. Oh, where was the way we got in here? There. Let's do left wall first. I can see a letter on the wall back here somewhere. Let me just go back for a second. Okay, left wall. But I also saw a page near the beginning. here's another place. Are you going to be a topiary? That's cool. A little phallic, but cool. There, here's the page.
Unlike his nicely trimmed hedge maze, the vines refused to stay where the king wanted them. He ordered his subjects to pull up every vine they saw. But the people were getting tired of the king's endless decrees, so they secretly began watering the vines whenever the king wasn't looking.
That's what we've been doing. We've been madly watering the vines everywhere. I like that. Oh, I like that they've got us doing exactly what they've got us narrating. Nice little talk there. Oh no! No, no, no! Wait, wait! Where'd all my vines go? Come back, my vines! Come back! Ah, they were vines. The vines went away? They should have stayed. I spent all that time getting this all covered in vines. Where's the door? Okay. Okay, it's like a niche, but it has a grating under it. What are you? Oh, this is like a dining table. Okay, so we have like an outdoor dining area. That's what we're in. Okay. Here's where the stained glass windows were. Okay. There's a broken hole in the stained glass windows. And you can, it looks like you can make the vines grow out them. Okay. And the duck grew up this. Or went up this. So we shall go up this. The goose. Not the duck. The goose. There you are, oh goose. Okay.
Hey!
Exactly. Hay is right. Will you go up here? Maybe not. Okay. Will you grow across that bridge type structure? How about this door? How about that balloon in there? Okay. Well, you don't want to grow across, but I can jump across. The question is, should I jump across to there, or should I use that other way across? Anything in here? That's how we came up. Cause, oh yeah, there's a balloon. Oh, but this is a dead end. There's a balloon up there. Oh no, that's the one I just shot. It's just still rising. But there is a pink balloon way up there. Wow, how to get to that? Okay. Sorry, nose itch. Nose itch. So, yeah, if you hadn't guessed already, I'm like super allergic to cats and dogs. I don't care. I love them. So I put up with it. But every now and then I just get like super itchies. Like right now. This reminds me of like Italian alleyways. They're so narrow, and they'll always have laundry lines going back and forth between them. Part 5, the seawall.
The king hated the sea, and all because of his very first castle. It was the only one he had ever come close to finishing, and it took him a single day. But then the tide came in and washed it all away. He vowed that someday he'd build a kingdom that would last forever.
Yeah, but he's got no people in it. Except me. Are you a vine? You count as a vine? Not hearing the vine noise. Wait, it closed off the area we were just in. Let's go to water splat the seagulls. Yeah, there's a bit of a delay. Oh, it's a balloon. You weren't there a minute ago. So maybe it was down below, and when I splattered this, it came up. So we did miss that one pink one that we haven't gotten to there. Oh, look, the duck prints are on that roof. Alright. Big tummy gurgle. F to use telescope. Is that like a king statue on that island out there? Okay. Alright, so we do have to go down the way that the swan went. Duck, goose, swan, whatever. Okay, there's one. Oh, sharks! We have sharks. So am I supposed to hit the sharks with the... Sharks don't seem to be bothered. Okay, there's a break in the railing. That usually suggests that we're able to do something with it. So we're supposed to like jump in and ride on a shark or something? Yeah. Oh, wait. There's the window. There's the window that the vine came out. Okay. Okay, where's our break in the railing? Here it is. Alright, so I wonder where we're supposed to go. There's a crack, so we can't go there. Can't get up there. Can't get past there. Or here. So, yep, this is we're supposed to go down. Although technically we could maybe go up and no, can't go all the way across. The crack's there. I mean, we can get close. We might. No, it won't grow over into that pane. Okay. Will you let me go down? Thank you. Okay, so the name of the game here is to go down. Well, not into the water. Maybe it's to go across. Okay. And they immediately made me fall. Why am I falling immediately? Usually you hold on to the vines. Okay, am I supposed to go up and do something with the yellow? Okay, that's the trick. Throw the vines across the yellow. Okay, would you let me go forward? Okay. Now, can I go farther that side? No. But I can this side. And let me go sideways this way. Okay, to here. Okay, now we've got another underbridge. Alright, here we go. Alright, so which side do I really need to stick to make it grow across these gaps? Will you grow across the gap? Please grow across the gap. Don't leave me hanging over the sharks. Why did you suddenly die off my friendly vine? Come on, friendly vine. And all right. I can see that I want to get to that water tower. How am I going to get up there? Where am I? So maybe I can... Maybe I need to grow it on the side? Maybe I need to go along the side, not on the underside? No. Okay. is a bit frustrating. I don't know how we're supposed to switch. I didn't see a big open space in this railing for us to switch from inside to outside, and we just plunge at this point. Maybe we're supposed to drop onto that bridge? Here? Yeah, I think we're supposed to drop here. So how do I get it to let me go? Controls. Space is jump.
Whoa!
Oops. Almost fell off. Okay, there's a page on the wall.
The vines were slowly burying the king and his city. No matter what he tried, the king couldn't stop them. So he decided to create something that could.
Oh no.
He mixed in paint thinner, malice and snot, and soon had the outlines of a pretty horrible creature. But it wasn't until the thing began to coil its tentacles and snap its jaws that the king understood what he had made. And for the first time in his life, the king was afraid.
Okay. So I think we need to jump and then climb. Climb. Come on, you gotta let me climb these. Do I have to have a vine on them to climb them? No, but I have to be on the outside of them to climb them. Oh, we're shimmying up the pipe. Oh, that was not good. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stay on top of it. No. All right, what is the trick here? What is the darn trick here? Go sideways? A little bit? Okay, that was it. Okay, where's that pink balloon? give me some vines to somehow get over here. Any more balloons out there? While we have this fire hose. Yeah, except that I've definitely got to go back to the beginning and get the ones that I didn't get. So that'll definitely be, like a second stream, is to go back to the beginning and start hunting for them. Alright, so I think the name of the game here is going to be jumping over to that, grabbing on, going laterally across that bridge and in that opening. Because I can see something in there and I think we're supposed to get up to the boat. But before I go, do I see any more balloons? Don't believe I do. Okay. Okay. I think that's the rocket got wedged there. All right. Now, can we get it to follow us up the stairs? Just in case we need it later? See, yeah, that sounded like... Is there a story behind my snail picture? I snapped that picture while I was on vacation in British Columbia. And when I was trying to decide what I would have as a logo as a streamer, I realized I'm really slow in playing games compared to many other people. And I also wanted to pick a logo that was my own, and that was my own creation, and that wasn't somebody else's. So I thought it's a simple thing, and it represents kind of the way that I play games, because I'm pokey and slow, and it'll do. So that's my snail. I can't remember the name of the kind of snail it was, but it was one of the things that stood still long enough for me to photograph.
Had no trouble swallowing up all the king's soldiers, half his zoo, and 3 peppermint gazebos. It was only with the help of his pet hippo and the giant that the king was able to force it into the sea. And though the water remained black for years after, the creature was never seen again on shore.
I didn't know gazebos came in peppermint. Okay, we're up here. Where do we go now? Oh, this is what we do. Okay. Maybe we have to stand on, get the vines up the wall enough and be on the vines. Okay. Okay, grow vines, grow. Give me something to really grab onto. Up we go. Well, you know, as I was investigating whether or not I should be a streamer, though, and I was watching people play, the people who, you know, who can become professional streamers, because I was looking at, you know, would there ever be a time at which, you know, once I retire, that there was a chance I could do it as an income-making hobby? And the answer is no. There's no way I can ever do that. I'm never going to have that kind of following. I don't play fast enough. I'll never be that kind of popular streamer.
Within a short time, the king's subjects had all moved away, except the giant, who was quite loyal and also very lazy.
I think it's one I just hit. Okay, so no, these ones don't count as balloons. Hello, Swan. Goose, duck, whatever you are. Bird of a feather. Alright, how am I going to get on that? You go across. You probably won't. I might be able to.
Monroe waved goodbye to the giant and set sail. But no matter how fast he went, the swan was always just out of reach. And not for the first time that day, Monroe suspected he was being led somewhere. Then they flew into a cloud, and everything went black.
Okay, achievement unlocked, climber. Alright, so how'd we do? Missed 1 in the first, got them all in scaffolding. Missed 3 in new growth, got them all in palace. Missed 2 in sea wall, and got 1 in bell tower. Better, but not fantastic. Chess is one of the most popular games on Twitch. DJ, though, we are definitely a real niche group. Those of us who are in SWS. We really are. And that's
Monroe
what...
sailed on in darkness following the swan's voice.
Hold on.
But he never saw a thing. Not the stars, not the swan, and certainly not the tree he got stuck in. When the clouds lifted, the swan was gone, leaving Monroe alone in the middle of an immense forest. Since there was nothing else to be done, he jumped.
That's what I eventually settled on, was that I would go for quality and stick to things that I enjoyed playing so that my enjoyment showed in general, rather than go for what's popular. That's why I was so... Okay, we have like shadow orbs now. Oh, maybe they are black. I don't know if they're water or black or what. That's why I was so incredibly shocked when I was streaming Witness and I got lots of people watching it. I fell in a hole. We're gonna have to do this by sound? Oh yeah, and they're black paintballs. Okay, but the goose came this way. Yeah, not horrible though. Okay, more goose tracks. I am looking for balloons. If you hit it harder, does it go lighter? No. Yes. Yeah, I agree with you, Killerman. But it's also definitely got some portal-like, you know, the aiming stuff. Some portal-like tricks. Am I supposed to go back? Yes, I am. Balloon. Wait, this is the way the... I'm headed the wrong way. Goose, the duck, duck goose. Tracks go this way. So I'm going the wrong way. Ouch, it hurt me. Stop hurting me wherever you are. Where are you and how do I get you to stop? Go stand under the light. How do I kill it? It's gonna come after me the minute I move. It likes being in the darkness. Yeah, but the problem is, I don't know if I have enough time to get up there. I can't see where I'm going. And it's starting to really frustrate the heck out of me because I don't know what the objective is and I can't tell where I'm supposed to go. So this is light. This was backwards. When we went this way, we found that the tracks came towards us. And now you can see the tracks go up, so we're supposed to go up. Do we see a light we can hit? How about that one? No. This may be where I get stuck. This has got real platformy, nasty elements to it, and you know, it didn't say platformer when I purchased this. I was like, yay, a cool game with no platforming elements. The small jumps that it had so far, not so bad, but this is starting to get to, okay, you got combat, you got to run, and there's no way to run. It's just like a jump, 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 jump. Yeah, I'm in the dark, and I don't know where I'm going. But that was it. You had to jump it. Okay. Now we jump it. Drive it in front of us. And this is not fun. Stopped being fun. I don't think I'm going to like this section of it. Stop hitting me. There's spiders. There's spooters. Big, mean, nasty spooters. Okay, where the heck are we? Where are we supposed to go next? Lovely. I'm gonna die. Okay. Back here. Okay, so there's this hole we can drive the ball down. And it ends in this watery area. Oh, we probably have to drive it back up this thing. No, 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 you can't take my light. Ugh. I don't care if there are balloons in this area. I really don't care. I'm running as fast as I can.
The king was tired of creating perfect kingdoms only to attract less than perfect subjects. He decided he'd have to leave a legacy the old-fashioned way, with a family. So he began to build one, starting with a house.
He's building a house? There's no sign of a house. Where's this house? Give me a safe place to be. Give me a nice, safe place to be in this horrible, awful, spiders slice me to bits place. I see another letter.
The king had never had much luck with people, so instead of trying to find a wife, he painted one. When she opened her eyes, the king was astonished. He had created a female version of himself. The king was in love.
Okay, so... how do we go up the stairs? Painting doesn't work. Yeah, it was going, it was fine. It was kind of cutesy and light and all that, and all of a sudden it got very dark. And sort of first-person shootery. Maybe I've got to be over here. There do seem to be stairs here. It's dark, though. Here? Okay. Yes, it is. This is where we go next. All right. Yeah, suddenly it took a very dark turn. And we have... oh. Whoa. What What the heck? We can make three-dimensional shapes. Yeah. So is that the name of the game? Do we like decide, okay, I'm gonna start there, go to there. Oh. Well, now I'm stuck because I'm down here. No. Alright, you're too tall. And we just... it fell over. Yeah, it's good that the darkness is gone. Alright, what if I start it in midair? It'll take that. No. How do you fix one that you've screwed up? Because it doesn't... I don't like that at all. Oh, lovely. Back in the darkness.
Bursting with joy, the king locked himself in his workshop painting gifts for his queen. He never saw her lack of interest, though she made no effort to hide it. The only gift she kept was his first, a little silver paintbrush.
Okay. I see a sort of a staircase here-ish. Okay. They're not really lighting up when I hit them anymore.
Every day the king painted a new room for the house, and every day he abandoned it as not good enough for his queen. While he slept, the queen spent her nights painting creatures of the forest, though she never finished a single one. 5 months went by before the king noticed she was pregnant.
Okay, I think I'm supposed to go back in and make the furnishings. I think I'm supposed to dive in and make the furnishings now. Okay. Here we go. Ooh. Oh, almost got that balloon. Yeah, I said I thought it had things in common with Portal. Okay, so you can draw from down here, but there's no floor to stand on. You'll fall through the bottom of the world. At least that's what it's suggesting. Okay, so... Oh, no, alright. Alright, come on. Alright, we got one piece of floor. It's not beautiful, but it is a piece of floor. Okay, there's one. Gun. Not wonderful. Okay, now the question is, can I... Oh, wow. Alright, I could do this in chunks. Might be the best way to do it. Nope, didn't like that. Let's try it this way. Okay. Got us a bigger piece. Come on, there we go. I'll take it. There's a hunk. Big chunk. Oh, don't tell me it has to touch the blue stuff. It might have to touch the blue stuff. Alright, well, I got an idea. Not what I was thinking, but I'll take it. There we we go. There's a chunk more. There's going to be holes in our floor, I think, but we'll do the best we can. I don't know whether it's going to accept this. It may decide that there's not enough floor cover. Okay, that's better. I still have this gap here and I don't know how to fill it. Let's see if I can get into this corner at all. No. Okay, I'll take that. Will it let me position? No, only on the blue. All right, let's start. Can I still grab any blue here? I heard some. Okay, I heard something. Oh, come on. I've covered pretty much all of it. You've got to accept that. Let's see. Okay, next one's gonna have to go from here. Okay. Well, this is tedious. It's an interesting mechanic, but it's tedious. Now, maybe, somebody else will have better drawing skills or decision-making skills about where to put them, but... yeah. Okay. Do I have to draw these too? Okay, do I have to draw them this way? Okay, I did that wrong. How do you undo them then? Oh, that's... okay, you hit them with the paint and they go away. That's how you get rid of them. You hit them with the paint. Hey, Mystery. How are ya? Okay, I got up here. Isn't that the point? No. That's clearly we're supposed to go somewhere else. Oh, good grief. The duck went up the wall. Okay. Alright. This is where I'm going to leave it. Why? Because I'm frustrated with it and I'm tired. And we've also been doing it for 3 hours. So, I think it's a good place. And I'll try to continue from here and figure out how the heck to get to that ladder. Because clearly, the duck went vertically up the wall. Not the duck, the swan. But yeah, so far this has run a lot longer than I thought. I don't like this dark section. And I don't particularly like this mechanic. But, up until this, it was a blast. So it's still a good game. It's just got some sections that aren't my favorite. Okay. So let's see. Let's take a look at who's streaming and what. The spider duck. Spider duck. Spider duck. Does whatever a spider duck does. Alright. Hit the plus to see more tags. Oh, I do. I do. Why? Did I miss that it said platforming? Did I? I usually look. Okay. Alright, so... there's a lot of people streaming Witness right now. Shaggity is still streaming and he's in the mountain. He's got a bunch of people watching. Oh, Cornish Rider's back on. We know Cornish Rider. He's nice. You said puzzle platformer? Oh, I was an idiot for missing that. All right. Let me raid Cornish Rider. All right. So go back to thank you. All right. So let me go back to raiding and we'll raid Cornish Rider. There we go.
Well,